here. Let's talk about Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz, what a classic. I mean, you know, it's not really the first movie that's made around that's in color. I'm sure there's more other films that were made in color first, but it's one of the first ones to have like full-length feature color. I mean, first it starts off as Dorothy in Kansas, which is all black and white and boringness, but then she gets sucked into this tornado all the way to the colorful land of Oz. She goes through the yellow brick roads to go to the Wizard of Oz, and she meets these colorful, wonderful characters like the Scarecrow, the Cowardly Lion, the Tin Man. Oh man, it's just, what could I say? Awesome. I mean, it's such a classic. But then there's other movies that try to make up for Wizard of Oz. Like I heard there's going to be a new animated remake this year. And there's also this one sequel that says Return of Oz, which is very creepy, which never look at it because it's very creepy, it's very creepy, it's very creepy, and it's very creepy. But we're here today to talk about the new Oz movie called Oz, the Great and Powerful. Now this movie is supposed to be the prequel of Wizard of Oz. Okay, that's okay. I mean, we pretty much all like want to know what happened to the wizard, how he got there and stuff. But yeah. So, anyways, when I first saw the trailer, I'm sorry, my glasses just started. Okay.
I want to be a great one.
Okay, so anyway, the trailer looks really good. I mean, I just cannot wait to see it. It looks cool. It's got the same Wizard of Oz formula, like. You know, a guy gets sucked into a tornado out of the black and white Kansas world, right into Oz, and then like he meets colorful characters and stuff. Yeah, it's taking the formula for Wizard of Oz. So the trailer looked really cool, and I cannot wait to see the movie. I finally went to see the movie, and it's kind of disappointing. Yep, really, really, really disappointing. So. Yeah, but before we get a little bit further on that, let's talk about the plot. So, the plot is basically about a guy named Oz who's a con man, who's a magician, also a con man and a cheater, especially on women. What a jerk. But then, again, he gets sucked into this tornado and then gets sent into the colorful Wizard of Oz. But then, the citizens and the people of Oz always keep thinking that he is going to be the new king and the new wizard, when really he's just a normal guy who just knows magic tricks. So he lies to everybody that he is the wizard, and to prove that, he has to go and stop the Wicked Witch of the West. So he goes out there to try to stop the Wicked Witch of the West, and stops by with colorful characters like the Flying Monkey and the China Girl doll, and there's also the Good Witch. So, yeah, as you can see, the plot doesn't sound that bad. It's kind of taking the formula for Wizard of Oz. But it's still, it's kind of disappointing. I mean, I'm not saying it sucked. It's just that I didn't like it. I mean, it's just not that great. So, yeah, it's just not that good. I mean, here's my only problem with the movie. Well, not only, there's more problems, but here's, like, the main problem. Boring. Really, I mean, the first half of the whole movie, I just immediately go, yeah, I'm serious. I looked on my watch. Okay, I didn't bring my watch. I looked at my iPod to see what time it is. But, yeah, you get the idea. It's so boring. I mean, the first hour and a half of the movie is really, really boring. I couldn't stand it. I'm just like, I'm going to fall asleep right now. If I can fall asleep in The Hobbit, how come I can't fall asleep in this? Which, that is kind of sad. I fell asleep in one of the most awesomest movies last year. But, yeah, I really hated, I didn't really like Oz. It was really, yeah, boring. And another problem, the actors. I mean, most of them were good. Some of them were good, but some of them were just trying. Like Michelle Williams or even James Franco. I'm sure he's trying really hard, but still, it's just not that great. And the worst actor of all in this movie is Joey King as the China Girl doll. I mean, if you don't know Joey King, she's in the Ramona and Beezus movie with Selena Gomez. Also, she was the young Talia al Ghul who escaped out of the pit in Dark Knight Rises. You probably know her. but she is completely annoying. I cannot stand her. Whenever she talks or anything, she just gets annoying. I mean, at first she's interesting when she looks sad and depressed, but then later in the whole movie she gets very annoying. Like, she's one of those characters you're like, yep, you're too annoying, get out of here. Yeah, I never liked the China Girl doll. Also, Michelle Williams. Don't really enjoy it that much. Again, she's trying so hard, but she's not really that great. So, yeah, even the villain is uninteresting. Okay, maybe you can guess who, but Rachel Weisz, whatever. She is uninteresting too. I thought she was, again, boring. A boring villain and she also has another villain on her side, but I'll reveal that later. But yeah, and that's pretty much what I hate about the movie. Oh, there's this one twist in the movie. I'm not going to reveal it to you, so don't worry, I'm not going to spoil it for you all, but the twist is uninteresting. It has to do with the Wicked Witch of the West, and I didn't like it. I mean, it was like, yep, I knew that was going to happen. That was just too predictable. What next? So yeah, twist. Not that interesting. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go see the movie for yourself. You would probably get it, but really, why would you? So, yeah, those are like the only things I don't like about the movie. But to be fair, what do I like about this movie? Well, I'll tell you. Well, the visuals. They look really great. I mean, it's like Alice in Wonderland. There's a few stuff that I hate, but most of the time it's the visual effects that blew me away. And yeah, the visual effects are really great. Except for Emerald City, because it doesn't look like the colorful Emerald City. It just looks like dirty Emerald City. But yeah, the visuals are really cool to look at and how colorful it is. And there's some actors I do like Zach. I can't remember his name, but he was in Scrubs and Psych. I think he was in Psych, but yeah, he played as the monkey, the fly monkey wing, and he was really funny. He gets a lot of good lines, and I mean that makes me laugh. There's only 2 lines they made that made me laugh so hard, and you know, he's really good. Also, I really like the Wicked Witch of the West. I thought she was really great. I mean, I'm not going to reveal who's the actor or who's the witch for the Wicked Witch, but I'll just say this person who played as the Wicked Witch of the West, I thought she was really great. I mean, she was like the original. Okay, maybe the makeup's not the same, but yeah, her makeup looks really good. She's got that same design like in the original. She's got the same voice. She's got the same cackle. And, God, she's just awesome. And the ultimate thing I really like about this movie is the ending. The climax was really awesome. It was the one part where it really references to the Wizard of Oz movie. And, like, it does it so well. And, God, it's like, I mean, I would like to see this movie again, just to see the Wicked Witch of the West and the ending. I mean, it's really good. But still, the movie is kind of disappointing. So, yeah. And that's pretty much all I have to say about it. So, yeah. So, let me just wrap this up. In conclusion, Oz the Great and Powerful is not that great or neither that powerful. It's kind of disappointing. There's still some stuff I do like, but I think it would be worth wasting your money in theaters. I would probably rather wait until you rent this or something. I mean, if you're a Wizard of Oz fan and you're really excited and you want to see this, you probably might be disappointed. So I would recommend not seeing it. I mean, just maybe if you want to, but I recommend not. So, yeah. So, what would I give this movie a rating? I would probably give it a D+. Not that great. So, yeah. So, my ultimate question today is... Darn it, I forgot. Okay. I'll just make up a random one. I know this is weird saying this, but... do you agree that Returns of Oz is freaking scary? Like, freaking scary, it scares you as a little kid. It scared me as a little kid, I bet it scared you. So, yeah. Comment all your answers down below. Check out my other videos, they're really cool. Like and subscribe. See ya.